Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. How are you? I'm here to do a collective all signs reading for you. This is going to be for around the week of, let's see, November 6th to about the 12th, 2023. Time is approximate. These are general, not personal readings. Please check out the description box for the disclaimer. You have free will, final say. Your intuition actually knows best. So first, what we'll do, a collective reading. This is going to focus mostly on your career, abundance, prosperity, blessings, that sort of things, and then maybe like what kind of things are in our way possibly. If love comes up, it comes up. Generally, I will pull a couple cards for that, but I try to keep the reading just focused mostly on you, viewer. So let's go ahead and get started. Halfway through, I'll pull cards specific to your sign, if I didn't say that already. First card out, turquoise. This is about prioritizing your health. Now with the blue and the green here, this is going to be, connecting your heart chakra, that greenish, to the throat chakra, which would be bluish, and it's going to be kind of like saying what's on your mind could actually lead to better health in some way. I'm obviously just a tarot reader for the purpose of this channel, so only take what resonates. You also have solitude, card 14. This is taking a break from life. Yeah, prioritizing your health, taking a break from life. This could involve withdrawing. This could be detaching in some way, but this is taking a break from your routines, your schedules. This is to be with yourself. All right. You may actually get messages coming in through Mother Earth, through just your own connection with Source. So you could come to get some deep insight just by going into this state of somewhat of solitude. And obviously, you know what's best for yourself. And let's go ahead and get a feathered omens card. You have pheasant, and that means a time of great fertility and creativity. So we'll see where this leads, but it does seem as though it's important to express what's on your heart. And if you're not able to do that with the proper audience, someone who's accepting, or people who are accepting at work or wherever, school, whatever, then perhaps you need to go more within in order to do that. And I feel like I'm not telling you something you don't know when I say this. Okay, let's get some tarot cards and see what's available for us today. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have for this upcoming week for the collective? I do Libra readings frequently, so if you are a Libra or interested in those readings, please do check it out. And I do post 2 to 4 times a week generally. All right. Oh, here we go. King of Swords. All right. So this is going to be air sign energy. This is your cognition, thoughts, mental again here, which is kind of coming through here already. But this is in the creativity. That is also that mental energy here. So the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this King of Swords in particular is about transformation. And what's coming through here is at first, it's transforming your own thoughts, opinions, your view based on your own analysis of things. So it's that sort of personal transformation happening prior to then showing that to the world. I guess it does tie into this sort of, they kind of have similar energy, this solitude here, and then this King of Swords here also in solitude, but very good communicator when they need to be with this King of Swords. Let's see what else we have. Strength card, Leo. So, this is about having that self-compassion, really. And you see this person doesn't have to be fierce in order to manifest what it is that they want or what they need. This is a very, if it's tied to a chakra, I'd say it's tied to your sacral chakra, which would be about that creativity, that femininity, fertility overall. Okay, that's the chakra for fertility mostly. Would be that orangey sacral chakra. That's your second chakra up from your root there. It's number 2. And a lot of this too, there's like intuitive energy happening here as well. There's something here though about, your willpower maybe being tested, strength of will, self-determination I'm hearing for some of you. Let's see what else we got. I'm hearing something about a mosquito net. So either that's a literal message for somebody, or it's sort of being protected from annoyances, or, from soul sucking energy, or blood sucking parasites or something. Literally or figuratively. But yeah, it's really putting yourself in a position where you are prioritizing what's going to, make you feel better, but you're putting yourself in a position where you're sort of like putting up boundaries, maybe of some kind. Yeah, here we have the Two of Swords. So this is like decisive energy here, indecision, depending on how we look at it. Make sure you can see those. Yeah, okay, good. So again, air energy here. And if I didn't say this, it's Leo energy for strength card. You see how calm this woman is, though, in this card, the strength card, out in the jungle. So this is someone being like out of their element, and they're still somehow comfortable with it. Now they're contemplating something here. We're seeing the moon. They're reflecting. Their moon's in the water here. They're reflecting on their emotions and probably which steps, what steps to take next. With this Two of Swords. Now twos, it's that duality. It's, do I do this? Do I do that? Yes, no, high, low, this, that. What is it? It doesn't have to just be between two when we're deciding, right? Let's see. I'm getting that message sort of like, chin up, whatever happens, just keep your chin up, hold your head high. You may be having to square off with somebody this week, this upcoming week, possibly. There may just be like a necessary, well, let's see, what could be coming up with this Two of Swords in particular. I want to know. This card's going to either go here or here. We have that Eight of Cups. Okay, so that Eight of Cups. So this is like making the decision if you should walk away or not. Yeah, it does go here because we have the moons in the water and all that. So we've got the cups here. This is water sign energy. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And, when we go from the Eight of Cups, we're always moving on to something better. Even though we don't know exactly what it is, often we see challenges in the form of mountains in the Eight of Cups, but eights having to do, getting that balance again. I'm seeing a figure eight or infinity sign here. So it's kind of like a feeling as though when this person's squaring their shoulders like this and kind of, crossing over their body language and all that, it is sort of a barrier to communication. So I'm wondering if you're just done talking about something and you're just ready to take some sort of action here, viewer. Let's see what else we have. The Empress. All right. So, and I looked at the bottom. We have the Six of Pentacles. So let's look at these for now and see what we're getting. All right. I'll make sure you can all see the cards. I love these cards, by the way. Check out the description box for the cards I use if you're interested. So I have a massive collection, if you haven't noticed, in my channel. So, all right. So the Empress card, that's Libra energy. So it could also be Taurus. This is that being in the flow. This is being able to self-create, procreate. Just like I was saying earlier, sacral chakra was coming through based on this strength card. It was like having that strength to sometimes it takes a lot of bravery to kind of, accept the fact that you run your life or you have the ability to manifest what you want. It takes a lot of bravery to actually then go and do that courage there of the lion. So possibly some of you are, thinking about sort of, that balance, because here in the Six of Pentacles we have a Libra scale. So I'm getting a lot of Libra energy. It's kind of like, even though it's not here, I'm kind of getting that Seven of Pentacles energy where the person's sort of looking at the garden that they've grown and they're reflecting, and I'm feeling like, let's get another card and see. Maybe it's on the top here. No, Nine of Swords. Okay. And maybe in the middle. Let's check. I'm just want to get a little more information on this because this could go like several different ways. So Four of Swords. So the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords, this is meant to be a pair for now. This is, again, a lot more air energy. There's a lot of thinking going on. There's something on the mind here. Now, it could be trying to get through some sort of creative block or somehow trying to create for yourself, provide for yourself. The Empress is the ultimate provider here. It's like divine, mother energy here. She possesses all the energy of all four queens, so she's very resourceful. But there's something here about, where to invest. What do I put where do I put my pentacles, my resources, my time, my energy? Is it time to take a stand, to move on? How do I go about doing that? This could be stressful for you. This could be just really a nightmare. This is the nightmare card, this Nine of Swords. Kind of the head spinning, the mind spinning, things going on. There could be an element of despair here. As this person is sitting reflecting, they're looking kind of, I feel as though they've seen something for what it is. Okay, they've seen something for what it is here, and now they're having to. And here we are in the solitude. So this is again a solitude card. These are both solitude cards here. I feel as though this is, it's like having to move forward, even though it might hurt. But the thing is it's already hurting. For some of you, you're in a situation possibly where things are already uncomfortable. Right. And sometimes that's how the universe gets us to move forward, or tests us and how badly we want something, by making it uncomfortable. Right. And if we don't receive the message, we just keep getting kind of hit with it, over and over. You have the Chariot. Yeah, this is about knowing when to move on. I'm getting that. The Gambler. It's Willie Nelson or Kenny Rogers, right? Was it? Kenny Rogers, sorry. The Gambler, you've got to know when to hold, know when to fold, know when to walk away, know when to run. Yeah, you never count your blessings when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. All right, so it's like not wanting to celebrate right now. Now, sorry if I botched lyrics. And oh yes, I'm sure you're thrilled by my singing voice, but that's kind of is how I hear it. It comes through. Sometimes it's songs I don't really even know. I kind of know that song, so that's good. The names Kenny or Rogers could mean something to you. The fact that Willie and Nelson came in, hey, maybe that's something to do with your name or a name or a street or anything. But this is the Chariot card, Cancerian energy here. This is generally, picking a direction and moving in that direction. And here we see this cat here laying on the ground, though, and it looks like, I guess it's its tail sticking straight up, but I'm also looking at it as sort of a sword. So is your mental are your thoughts kind of outweighing your intuition at this point? And where's that balance? So I am getting something about balancing your intuitive thoughts versus your gut feelings, your intuition, your sort of intuitive leads that you get from the universe. Oh, I'm supposed to get a card right away. What is it? Phoenix. Oh my goodness, card 25. That's going to be a 7. So you have a 7 with the Chariot and a 7 here with this 25. This is being prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So in moving on, in taking those steps, which I feel as though a lot of you have to do, even if it hasn't been easy, but maybe you're looking forward to this Phoenix moment here. So this is, again, being prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. This just came up in a Halloween reading I did for Libra recently, and it was like this renewal energy, this rebirth, this awakening. So you're getting similar here with this Phoenix rising from the ashes. The Libra reading was different than this, but it was, same kind of renewal, rebirth energy. And just knowing that you hold the key. You really do have what you need here. You've got cloaks of red here. Now, for me, that's protection. That's wisdom. That's that's red is the root chakra. That's you creating your stability, you being connected to your own sense of security and safety, creating that for yourself, feeling that stability. They're here, the red wheel here. All right. Noticing that, I feel as though oftentimes there's something here too about perspective. Okay, you see how the buildings are somewhat tilted and things like that. In this card in particular, the horses even look a little confused, a little off balance. None of their feet are touching the ground. So we want to make sure that that the wheels are touching the ground, though. So we want to make sure, and how somehow this driver looks very calm. They have this wand in their hand, which I'm viewing as a wand. It actually looks like a whip, but that's the thing I don't like about, horses, and they, but anyway, I won't get into that. I love horses, so I don't want to think about whips and things like that. But anyway, there's a light here. You'll see there's that light. It's almost like the hermit's light is protruding out of this building where you wouldn't expect it to be. And this is getting something about a telephone as well here. So you might get this like message or this call either from above or, from the other side or whatever. But like it could also be in your real 3D realm here. I'm getting so much information right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting kind of like a lot of different messages at once right now, and I'm trying to sort through. There's something about not getting caught. Don't get caught up in confusion and chaos right now. Stay focused. All right. Tune into your body. How do things feel? Not just in your head, but how do they feel in your heart? Run it past your stomach. We get a lot of information there intuitively. So I always, when I'm making a big decision, I try to run it through all my systems here. Mind, body, soul, spirit. And head, heart, gut, even how do your legs feel? Do you feel shaky? Do you feel wobbly? Like that sort of thing. How's your breathing and all that? So tuning into that innate wisdom that we all have, tuning into the breath brings us home to our bodies. So I'm wondering why one horse is sort of surprised and the other one is sort of like, here we go again. Like, what is this? Someone's looking kind of bashful, sort of shy. And the other one's looking like, I'm just going to go anyway. So this could be sort of that split between your own psyche or whatever you want to call it, where you're sort of like, first of all, there's an element here of not realizing the power. I'm getting tiger energy coming up, but like tiger kind of, well, I'll explain it to you. I have this tiger figurine on this table, and whenever it falls down, it says to me every single time, it's saying to me, you need to realize your own power. And a lot of these cards are about you giving your resources, you creating your resources, you rising up, you contemplating, you're a time of fertility here for you. But you've got the big cat energy, and then I was tuning into these two cats, the little cat, the big cat, and like, are you giving away your power, or is it not focused? It's important to stay on track at this point and make sure that your decisions are coming from a very grounded you, not the impulsive or feeling stressed. Like I feel these horses are stressed, like they're having to just go. And maybe they're not quite ready. Maybe they don't feel ready, but there's sort of this mix of like, well, we'll just put our heads down and do this, even though we're scared. So this could be some of you doing something that does kind of scare you at this point. All right, let's see what else we get. Hope those made sense there, viewers. Whew. It's going to be a very interesting reading. I guess they're all interesting, though. What else do we have? I'm hearing something about cosmetic changes. Some of you may be making some physical changes to your appearance or that sort of thing. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, things are going to move pretty fast. Once you pick a direction, things are going to move quickly here with this Eight of Wands. Now the cat here is back in the upright position, which I feel very good about. And you have all this orangey yellow energy. Now what this says to me is that your creation, what you've decided here, look at the orange and yellow. Orange and yellow is very important here. You've got your solar plexus, which is your willpower, your drive, your confidence. Lion confidence. There you go. This tiger is now upright again. So this person has received maybe some kind of message too, whether it be an actual physical message or a message from your higher knowing. Oh my goodness. I was told flip a card. So what did I do? I flip it and you get courage. All right. So there we are again. I was just talking about that lion. So this is being courageous enough to stand up for yourself, pursue your dreams, and step out of your comfort zone. This is about you discovering that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. It's more than you ever imagined here, all right? And it's about you getting the perspective straight. Once you're clear, this movement, it'll be easy because this is a time of creativity and of fertility. But you do need to prioritize your own health in all ways possible. Take that solitude time if you need to. It's about moving on. Where do I put my resources? Knowing your own power to create this abundance for yourself, and knowing that you really are connected to something much larger than just the mundane day to day. Although there is importance in the day to day things too. You could be stepping out of a time where you are feeling tired. I don't know how, that's a very easy way to say it. Tired, drained, stressed. But it's looking like with this 8 of Wands coming in after the 7, so we have a 7 and an 8, so this is making progress, and remembering, that courage, remembering your power for all it's worth. All right. Let's see if we got another card here. I don't feel like we need to, but let's see what's it going to be. 3 of Swords. Okay, so the 3 of Swords coming in again. This is like signaling to me health. If you've got something going on, get it checked out, okay? This can also be a stress card as well. It can also be something that has hurt you. So, now this is, I don't want to give this power, but some of you may feel as though you have this dark cloud, or maybe like you might feel as though someone is sending negativity your way. Make sure you're doing things to clear your own energy. There are a number of ways to do that. And make sure you're doing things to protect and to ground your own energy. All right. That's really key at this time. Yeah. And some of you, I feel, it's like just not wanting to get hurt again. You have so much sword energy. It's like, again, I feel as though it's sort of mental anguish, 3 can have to do with collaboration and your creativity and things like that, as well. But when it's the 3 of Swords, that's sort of like maybe things not. It's mental stress is what I feel. I feel this is the message today with this, is it's mental stress, and it could be coming even from childhood. Some of you may have some childhood wounds, or something that happened that is now triggering childhood wounds, possibly. And then we have what next? What next? Let's get one right from here. What is this one? Hierophant. All right, so this could be Taurian energy. And then we have, maybe you're learning something, or I feel as though some of you have learned from this 3 of Swords. You've learned from this. This is a card 5. This is about change. This is, very much about, tradition. This could have to do with something legal. This could have to do with marriage. This could have to do with you're the teacher, or you're going and seeking guidance. But I'm sensing Tower energy here with it, but I'm getting, and I see 3 candles and 3 candles. It's bringing me back to this 3 of Swords here, viewer. And so I'm thinking that this is sort of like having really come from this, this dark place, of hurt. It could have come back around again during eclipse season. Things kind of can get thrown in our faces at that point. But I do feel as though with the Hierophant here, that things then balance out again. There's a lot of balance in this card here. This is you using your wisdom and your knowledge from that previous tower or towers where there perhaps was hurt, that made you maybe question things or yourself, or have to move on. And now we have this again. We have that Phoenix card here. So overall, it's looking like we're going to have to be patient, I think. And I know that's probably not something you want to hear, but I am sort of feeling like temperance energy. And that would also be a 5. So this has been a big transformation, I think. We go right back to our original tarot card where I said there was transformation on this card here with this King of Swords. He has a butterfly on his chest. I feel as though his feelings, he's matured. This person's matured. Perhaps that's you. That you've matured to a place where it's like realizing your own worth, your own power. And even though that's still tricky, and sometimes we do feel knocked down and we feel hopeless at some point, sometimes, please seek help if you need to talk to someone. But even though there's all that, there's always that, it's like there's always that new day, that new, that rebirth, if you will. And there's always the ability to go a new direction, even if it's just changing your thoughts on a current situation. What do we need to surrender to this situation? Surrender the idea you can fix someone, okay, other than yourselves, right? So surrender. Oh, I just have to show you. I looked at the bottom of the deck and I have the Ace of Cups. Oh, and a dragonfly. So this is awesome. And a lotus. So lotus, if you're familiar with Thich Nhat Hanh, the book No Mud, No Lotus. Now, basically, like, without going through all this mucky, ucky mud, a lotus, this beautiful, pure looking, wonderful, beautiful flower on top of water. Like, how awesome and beautiful is that? A very, very ethereal. And without that, we can't have this beautiful new start. So it's a beautiful new beginning here. After going through that muck, that tower, there's a beautiful new beginning for you. And again, when you have the Phoenix and then you have, something like the Ace of Cups with it, I mean, that's incredible. And then you have the Queen of Swords here. Look at that. Do you see how that slid off? Look at this. This is not a crooked table, by the way. Because look, see, now it's going the other way. It does not, this is incredible. Are you seeing this? That's incredible. Okay, now it's actually touching. So this could also involve a Cancer or water energy, or you may have a lot of Cancer in your chart. But because it reached out and it grabbed that Chariot. This is how you move forward. It may be a gift from the universe, out of nowhere. It could be you just reconnecting back with what you truly love, or the love you have for yourself. This is your time to shine, though, here with this dragonfly. There's a hand coming down from this sort of base that's holding up this cup, this chalice, and it's like, almost like, I feel as though, again, I'm getting sort of like this tower. From that comes this beautiful, bejeweled golden cup here, and the dragonfly is attracted to it. And there's a lot of reflecting here. This is after a period of reflection, and the cups have to do with reflection as well, with our emotions, intuitive things too. Number 27 might mean something to you. We have the Queen of Swords here. So this Queen of Swords, so it's funny because your last card of the tarot is the Queen of Swords, and your first card is that King of Swords. So these people, she's looking particularly stern here. This is someone who, I'm getting the transformation here. I need to tune into this for a moment. This is very much not backing down, right? But this Queen of Swords, there's the mental strength. There's agility. She's talking about agility to me. She's talking about how, like, anything that can be flipped can be flipped again. I'm getting a message about that. Like, even if something was, flipped over, it can be flipped over again, theoretically, right? Because if it's capable of happening one time, it can happen again. So in other words, it's like getting back up on your feet. This person is extremely focused. They're leaning into their faith, actually, and her belief in herself and in the divine. All right. And this is someone who will listen to advice, but ultimately they're going to do what they will. Some of you may have twins, or you are a twin. I'm also getting that energy too. This queen is no stranger to hurt, okay? And that is one reason why this person's not willing to give up their place. They're not willing to be stifled in any way. They will express themselves. This is a very balanced, secure energy. With or without a king, it doesn't matter. This queen stands on her own, very much in that Phoenix energy, right down to the shape. Are you noticing? Notice the shape here of the Phoenix we have. See the shoulders of the queen? It's like the wings of the Phoenix. You see the beak here, like a very similar. And you see the body, the thin body of the Phoenix. and the thin body of the queen. Like, look, see how that, to me, they look so much alike. And then the fact that she has wings on her chest, again, we're getting this renewal, all right? And it's after a period of difficulty. Oh my goodness. I didn't even look. So I'm looking at these cards, and here we have the World. So this is, having it all, really. Wishes coming true. You have 21 here. So this is again a 3. So you've had 3, 3. I saw 3 birds here. There were 3s in the Hierophant. So there's a lot of 3s coming through. And 3s, which you've been getting, well, if you're Libra, you've been getting 3s lately in your reading. And those are, it can be a time of protection. Angels are here to guide you on your right path. It could be a sign of blessings where, peace, love, and illumination are at the forefront. With the World card, we have a success, a mastery, feeling whole again, that anything is possible. This is closure, this is completion, it's celebration. All right. So there's a lot going on here. I feel as though some older things may have been brought up during eclipse season that are now being handled. And then there was this card here that we didn't speak about yet. And it's surrender to the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It could be your relationship to something. It doesn't have to be with a someone. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. All right, so take that as it resonates. I'm getting something about an 8 of Cups here. So like this is tied into the not being able to fix someone. Maybe you've walked away or you're thinking of walking away of a situation that you just, weren't able to fix, because it takes more than just you in a relationship. If it is with the person, they would have to change as well. I want to go ahead and get a fortune cookie for you. Travel. All right. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advances for others. Let's get you a number card. 606. This is a sign to find gratitude. Be thankful for all the blessings in your life. All right, so this is a week of the Phoenix. So week of the Phoenix here we have. Okay, so the World, you've had a lot of court cards as well as major arcana cards in this reading. Let's go ahead and let's get you some sign specific messages now. Okay, everyone. Let me clear the board for that. And we go kind of fast here. So either, turn the transcript on, or maybe, just you might have to replay it, that sort of thing. And I do encourage people to watch their main placements, because we're more than just our sun sign. So you may want to watch your rising sign, your, your moon sign as well, Venus, if you will, or if you have a lot of placements in one area. Okay. It's going to be a longer video this week, I think. All right. So let's start out with, I always randomly pull, but because it's Scorpio season, we are going to pull Scorpio again first. So where's Scorpio here? Oops. Hello. Oh, there you are. Scorpio. All right. So Scorpio, here we are. I'm hearing Rachel and I'm hearing Dan. All right. So hematite, ground yourself, Scorpio. So this could be, a crystal, mineral, gem that, a rock, whatever, that might help you balance, okay, out of this deck. So it's not just crystals. You could get, hematite, ground yourself. And next for you, let's get a fortune card. Eagle, card 9. You will soar towards your destiny, Scorpio, with greater clarity and strength. If you're curious about love, you have the Chariot. That's Cancer energy, fellow water sign. This could be a push and pull in a relationship. This could be a romantic trip. It could also be just making progress in that relationship. For an animal card, you have Serene Surrender. This is the Otter. Surrender to the present moment. Find peace knowing that everything is happening for your highest good. And for a number card, you have 2332. This is about pursuing your passion. So it's time to pursue what you want most in life. Also, this Chariot, if it doesn't have to do with love, this is, so you're soaring to new heights and you're moving forward. You're making progress here and you're being present in the moment, finding, the peace, knowing everything is happening for your highest good. All right. So it's safe to pursue your passion. All righty. Next, we have Taurus. Taurus, what do we have for you? You have citrine. Bring in the light, Taurus. Bring it on in. This is the merchant stone, so this is very good for business. And we'll get you a fortune card as well. You have Chariot. Interesting, because Scorpio had Chariot, but it was a different deck. So this is card 6 instead of 7. This is a 6 here in this Oracle deck. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. Notice all the gold and yellow energy here. That is about your confidence. Okay, solar plexus chakra. For an animal card, you have Seahawk. Aligned focus. You are a powerful co-creator of your reality. Trust the universe is always working in your favor. For a number card, you have 999. That's a sign of completion. You're finishing a chapter to start the next. And if you're interested in love, we have the Page of Wands. Adventures, good news, non-committal. This doesn't have to just be about love, though. But for those of you who wanted a love card, I will pull one. So we're picking up on the red shoes here, though, too. So this could be, moving in a new direction, too. All right. So next, let's go into it with Aries. Okay, Aries. You have Abundance, card 1. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. You also have Tiger's Eye. Overcome your fears. Hey, overcome your fears. It's a lucky time. There's good news here. All right, only take what resonates, of course. But you have a Weasel. Unstoppable drive. Let yourself be fueled by a burning passion that propels you forward towards success and fulfillment. A love message for you. That out here. Your love message. Knight of Pentacles. Earth sign energy. Slow moving. You might meet at work. This is someone who, this is a pretty solid offer. I mean, they're slow moving. They're usually not even really moving. I mean, they're barely moving in the decks usually, if at all. So this could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but it could just be that, like, slow and steady. Someone may be taking it slow and steady here, And next we have 1515, sign of faith. So this is making necessary changes to achieve your dreams. All right, that's what I have for you for the upcoming week here, Aries. And next we have Gemini. I'm hearing something about bonnet. Could be a street, could be a name, bonnet, bonnet, something, bonnet. 8 of Swords here. Could be feeling trapped, controlled, obligated with this 8 of Swords. That's air sign energy, and you are an air sign. So this is something about, possibly feeling that way. It could be, this is the love deck, so it could be about a relationship. Could be, doesn't have to be, though. Goals, card 13. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Some of you may be feeling kind of held back right now. But this is positive stuff here, okay? Empowered resilience. Look at that with the ant. Ants are extremely hardworking. Life can be tough, but you have the power to overcome anything, rise above, and bounce back. So this is like the opposite, right? No one's bouncing here, but here we progress to bouncing back, all right? And next you have card 111. This is a sign of manifestation. This is about keeping positive as thoughts manifest quickly. Remember, thoughts can become things. And you have Lemurian quartz. This is about patience, practicing patience. So that's what we have here. So patience with your manifestations and positive steps towards goals. Next, we have Leo. You have a key. Nice. Key. Card 15. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. And you have turquoise. That's what we had in our main reading. Prioritize your health. All forms of health. You have sheep. Unyielding belief. Keep the flame of your belief burning bright, for it will guide you to great success and fulfillment. Keep the faith. I'm hearing Linda or Belinda. And something about being a machinist. Maybe you have a loved one who's crossed over who is a machinist. Maybe you're a machinist. Mechanic. Ace of Swords. Now, this is for love. If it's romantic love, this would be, things moving fast. Any kind of love, it's really having a breakthrough. It could be, just getting that clarity. It could also be truth. If you've been wanting truth in a situation, you may get it this week, actually, with this Ace of Swords when it comes to your relationships. And you have 1414. Remain positive. Purging negativity in life as you level up is what it's all about here. All right, next. I hope you're enjoying this reading. If you are, please do tap that thumbs up outline so it turns blue for me. And consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it, especially if you come back every week or every so often. I'd really help it. It would really help a lot if you would subscribe. Thank you. All right, apatite. Get out of your own comfort zone, okay? This is for Pisces. Beautiful stone. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Such a lovely, vibrant blue. Love. Oh, 17. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. All right, and then what do you have for a love card? Death. Oh, a big change. You could be starting over. Okay, so you could be starting over with someone from the past. Could be a Scorpio, fellow water sign there. But it can also just be that transformation, that new beginning, right? Because after death, we always have that new start. All right, and then you have invisible support with the pike. As you navigate the twists and turns of life, you are guided by a higher power, a force beyond the physical realm. You're always divinely supported. And you have 2222, a sign of balance and harmony. Maintain your balance with positivity. All right, Pisces, those are your mini messages for the week. And next we have Capricorn. Capricorn. What do we have for you? Proposal, card 27. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated here. And you have Rhodonite. Okay, this is finding a way to forgive. Only you'll know what that means. You have healing energy. Wow, some of you are healing a love situation or some kind of relationship. Here's the raccoon. Healing is a journey. Each step you take towards wholeness and joy is a step in the right direction. This could be just an opportunity for you to finally wrap things up and heal, close out a cycle with anything that you cared about. 313, a sign of optimism. Embrace the positive changes coming. A lot of you are getting this, message of positivity, basically. Like, there are positive changes. So hopefully this is going to be a really good week for you. Cancer, of course, they're not personalized, they're general. So flowers, 11. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do. Oh, well, this is lovely energy here, Cancer. And you have comforting silence. Sometimes the most profound connection is made in the absence of words and in the embrace of soothing silence. Moose. And, your love card. 5 of Wands. This could be about competition. All right. So it could be competition about something you love or a relationship, that sort of thing. The 5 of Wands can also be learning how to finally get along. So it could be also cooperation. I didn't do a love card for, let's see. I didn't do a love card for, who was it? I didn't do a love card for Capricorn. So I'm going to do a love card for Capricorn. next. All right. And then you have, this is your number card, Cancer. 333, sign of protection. Your angels guide you to the right path. Right? Those are your messages for the week, Cancer. I'm hearing Abigail. Let's do that card for Capricorn, the love card here. We'll pull this one. 3 of Wands. All right, so this could be teamwork and also waiting for clarity on something. Okay. And on this card, it says meddling, you know, but this is like that. This generally is the waiting for the ships to come in kind of thing. So you might be waiting for some news as you're maybe possibly closing something out, as I said. All right. Next, you have Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to start right off with love. And you have the Magician, attracting love, going deeper. Ability to manifest the love you want. Card 1, right? New beginning here. Ocean Jasper. Schedule yourself in, though. Self-care first. Let's see. Fortune. Unity. Card 34. Oh, love again. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. Your radiance. Oh, you radiate and attract great love. Interesting. Wow. Right. Unwavering strength with a bison. Embrace your inner warrior. You have the power to overcome this situation. 212. This is about strengthening trust. You need to trust yourself more. Trust more in yourself and others is the advice here for Aquarius. Take it or leave it. All right, Libra. You have thorns. Uh-oh. 31. Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Very much reminds me of that Queen of Swords we talked so much about that was tied to the Phoenix, right? And then here we have this fiery energy rising, okay? So clear quartz, get crystal clear. That could be the thorn, the lack of clarity. And if it's love, the Queen of Swords. There you are again, Libra, Queen of Swords. This is someone who's very independent, direct, and they often will rule from their head, or at least that's what it'll appear, but there are feelings there. Don't let people fool you. Don't let Libras fool you. We have feelings. Yeah. All right. Soul purpose with the red deer. You are here for a reason, Libra. Explore what truly brings you joy and align your life with your passions. That reminds me of the Halloween reading I did just a couple of days for you, okay, or just a few days, whatever, last week, this week. It all seems like the same week for me, actually. So, yeah, this is about getting in touch with your purpose. All right, that did come through. And next you have 2-3-3-2. This is, oh my goodness, what did I just say? And here you have it again. So this is align your life with your passions, and this says pursue your passion. Time to pursue what you want most in life. Yeah, now's the time. Don't let those thorns stop you. Okay, and next we're doing, let's see, Virgo. Virgo, you have, oh, I need to shuffle these cards. I forgot to take some out that others had. So try not to have repeats in this part. Fool card, 12. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. Pink opal, be kind to yourself. You may have a Cancerian connection, some of you. Be kind to yourself. Here you have buck, persistent change. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. With each step forward, you become stronger and wiser. Yeah, embracing the change, taking risks. And when it comes to love, 10 of Cups, family, security, happiness. That's having it all. Look at that. You've got 3 people here. The 2 who made these 2 feet. All right. That's great. Yeah. 1616, sign of willpower. Focus on strengths and determination. Because again, every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Yeah. Stronger with every step there, Virgo. And next we have Sagittarius. Wish, card 35. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. The Emperor. Ooh, maybe if your heart's desire are those abs, well, maybe you'll get an Emperor with sweet abs. So this is stability, monogamy. This could be an older man. This could be someone who's a business owner, really has their life together. Could be Aries energy, card 4. So yeah, all right. That card always distracts me. Okay, Labradorite. Okay, see the magic. See the magic. A wish, see the magic. The Emperor makes things happen for themselves, right? Like, for example, he wanted those abs, and, well, he's got the abs and everything else. So, Sacred Insight with the Raven. Look beyond the surface. Delve deep into the heart of the matter. Let your inner wisdom reveal the truth. Language could be very important at this time. There's also that magic. Magic is all around. 1, 2, 3, 4. A sign of progression. Things aligned for a new spiritual journey. That's what I have for you, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please do hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share, and yeah, have a great week.